I'm just checking to see if we are, and then we'll get right to it, folks. I'm gonna open up the YouTubes on my laptop. Feeling a lot more awake today. Feeling good. Feeling a lot more awake today. That sounds lovely. Anyway, here we are yet again. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Of course, the boys, the boys back home, they want me to play this game. I was thinking of playing another Crab's Treasure, but I only played this for a little bit. So let's get to it.
Catch Solus, or that dread wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch
That's
him
our
while he's
character.
doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're
So they do a little exposition when you load the save. Of course, backgrounds in this game look really nice, even if it does look like a Disney castle. But a lot of things in this game seem pretty good. But the weird Sweet Baby Ink stuff seems so forced in, like shoehorned in even. Like, you could take it all out and make this a competent fantasy game and it'll be just fine. But then again, maybe no one will have heard of it. Right? Or maybe more people will have bought it. I know being woke means being broke, but it seems to me that like is this an EA game? Who made this game? Let's see. Let's Google Dragon Age. Dragon Age the Veilguard. We'll Google it. BioWare. And BioWare is owned by EA, right? Am I correct? Right, the studio was BioWare. The studio was acquired £95, acquired by EA in 2007. And of course EA, they cannot release a game without some massive controversy about it. I feel like this is no exception. Got some dead bodies over here. I guess we'll walk the plank. That Stellar Blade thing. This is a thing new games are doing, including Stellar Blade. Is you have like a spin platform to walk across, right? And you gotta like walk across it all careful, like. But like in game, look at this. When you start walking across it, you kind of get locked into a direction. Like I cannot walk off it if I wanted to here. So like to make it seem, oh no, it's a dangerous skinny platform, better be careful. But the reality is it's actually probably safer than, oh, look at all these people dancing. Dancing. Yeah. Here we go. Like it's safer walking across that platform than it is walking across here. Unsubbed for woke? What? Come on, man. I'm not the woke one here, it's the game. What have we got here? Oh. Of course we've got a jump button. Zip line, let's go. I'm too old for this shit. Alright, Danny Glover. I love it. You know what? I think it's so far it's alright. It's pretty good. I mean the game, not the woke stuff. The woke stuff is like clearly just shoehorned in there most of the time. Like this would be a perfectly fine fantasy game if not for that stuff.
There. That's the building I tracked.
And you can just easily mod it all out.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
I want to do that. They re-released the game without the woke stuff. And they call it something like, I don't know, Manly Edition. Yep, can't go that way. I like to explore, folks. I'm stuck. It's down here. Yeah, there's an idea. Baldur's Gate free playthrough when? Oh, as soon as I can get it, without paying for it. Because we might do a Baldur's Gate free stream. The last stream of this, it was 90% character creation and cutscene. Oh, I got some gold. Nothing around here. I guess I'll go to here. Oh, here we go. Range attacks. Press out there to use shield toss. Alright, barriers protect enemies from most damage, deplete them quickly with R2 when they regenerate. Alright, so we boomerang our shield. Hey, boomerang that shield, man. Oh, better heal. Of course. So far, let's see the combat here. Alright, so the combat, we got healing that recharges. We have like a dodge button, right? Look at that, he's rolling. Of course, we got sword slashes, and we got a block. Is this not a Souls-like, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, the character creator is just like Elden Rings, but better. And do more stuff with it. Oh, what's this?
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
We're gonna go in there. Okay, let's explore over here first. Oh, you know how I like to explore in my games.
Solus is probably inside.
Isn't the game soulless enough? Haha. Just messing. Let's see what have I been up here. Some things to break. Good platforming, but ain't nothing to it. I'm nothing for it. I guess I've been down there. Alright, let's run over there. And in we go. It's like a sci-fi sort of fantasy world. There's like sci-fi elements. It's kind of weird, but I'll go with it. There's sci-fi elements in bloody
One of them,
Skyrim, isn't there?
Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Oh, here we go, me and my clan. We're climbing here. So I guess these guys are like pawns from Dragon's Dogma, sort of thing. I mean, I know that they've actually got a story to them. Maybe that was my problem with pawns, is that in that game, is that there weren't NPCs. If there were NPCs, I think that would be better. But I mean, they were technically NPCs, but I mean, they weren't like
Solus hates slavery.
people who were
One of the
part of
few
the
things we
story. You
actually
kind of like
agreed
had to come up with your own
The other
story for
elven
them.
gods were tyrants who oppressed
I'm
his
doing
people.
enough coming up with
He
your own
was trying
story
to
for
help
the
them.
main character. I want the game to do the rest. Let the game do the rest of the work. Alright. What's over here?
What do you see?
I
No
see
sign of
13
Solus.
gold.
Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Oh
Well,
yes.
that sounds ominous.
It's one of those loading walls. In fact, the only way to go seems to be the loading wall. There we go, a good old loading wall. How many times have you gone through a loading wall like that in real life?
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I
Plenty
think.
times as a kid, not many
Yeah.
as an adult.
Trying to control it, maybe?
It's almost
Solus
like
said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
bit of exposition. Yeah, you know, as a child, you'd go through walls like this a lot. And you can't go back, you can only go one way. But as an adult, you don't go through walls like this much. They out the way use. So it makes me think, what if, right, when you're young, the whole world hasn't like truly been loaded in yet. So you gotta go through some walls like that. Right, there you go. IRL game design for you folks. Got a statue of a dog here. On some enemies.
Demons.
Right. Ooh. Warriors, like me, have access to powerful two-handed weapons, such as great axes and mauls. Attacks are slower than those with weapons and shield, but inflict more damage. Basic defense is replaced with timed defend when using L1. Alright, I don't know what basic defend is. Good thing I blocked. Let's go. I'm pressing R1. I'm going to be using my hammer. There are no barriers.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Alright, let's.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Yes.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Ben Haran. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Triples. Was he a clown? Does he make you laugh? Or chuckles? Alright, we found the switch.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Oh, we got one of our thingies back, but I don't think I touched the bonfire equivalent. So I guess the game doesn't have that, which kind of differentiates it from Souls-likes. Yeah, I'm still on board with the idea that this is a Souls-like. What do you think? Door there. Some weird stuff around here. Some sort of table. What we got? 22 gold, nice. In we go. What is this place? be getting me go piss.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Can we go through it? It's not going to be like an episode of Stargate, is it? Where we go through the Stargate and then on the other side we end up getting kidnapped. That's every episode of Stargate, by the way. Or trapped in somewhere, like trapped in a time loop. That was a good episode, though.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
Arlethan Forest.
Ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Damn, look at that.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Alright, we got some demons to exercise. Look at that big hammer. I just knocked one off a bridge, off the thingy. Nice. Can we do that again? Off you go. Oh no. I got a trophy for that.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual.
Those are the kind of trophies I like, by the way. I like the ones where you get like trophies for like doing stuff like knocking an enemy off an edge or shooting him in the head as he's falling. Those are good trophies. Beating like an area of the game and that's all the trophies you get. That's not good trophying in my opinion. Trophies should be like cool stuff like throwing an enemy off a cliff. Like just weird little achievements. That's what they are, achievements. At least that's what they were when didn't Xbox come up with them? Or they were on Xbox. Am I doing extra damage to these guys because of my class? Or my background, I mean? Because I'm just walking through all these enemies. And still block with this. And why use the sword and shield? I've got a big ass bloody hammer. No, it's okay. So I see we find portions as we go.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not
Oh.
many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Thank you. Come here, you. No one bites the dust. I'm going there, I'm going here. Yep, potion. Just as I suspected, a potion. We got some gold. Nice. Jumping's kinda clunkified, isn't it? Like, it's kinda weird. Use ability shortcuts by holding L2. Oh, I know that. Oh, okay, so I can go L2 in the square. Not enough rage. I'm not angry enough. I'm not angry enough at all the woke shit in this game. I gotta get more angry at it. But there's not enough. It's almost like it's only shoehorned into cutscenes and character creator. You can see that's to comply. It's probably, I mean, partially it's probably like to get like money from the companies like BlackRock. You know, you gotta put in all that crazy woke shit. But I also think it's done on purpose to anger people, to get people riled up so that people pay attention to the game. Because it's hard to make like a game like this in a post-Elden Ring world. I mean, Elden Ring is the standard, and this game does some things better than Elden Ring so far. Not a lot, but you know, the character creator, the options, they're better than Elden Ring so far. What is the game? Also like that we can ledge grab. We can ledge grab an Elden Ring Night Rain. Maybe ledge grabbing will be in the next Elden Ring, folks.
We have to stop this.
Wouldn't that be cool?
quickly.
Pride Demon! Oh no! Well, it is that time of month. I mean, it is that month. The Pride Demon. Let's go, girl. He is throwing out a lot of purple. Yep, he's got his like disco ball. He really is the Pride Demon, folks. You know, if we could have him in assless chaps, that would work, but right now, we gotta keep it family friendly.
How the demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon.
Oh,
Damn thing
it sure is.
Solus's ego.
Okay, so we're acknowledging that pride's a sin, right? Is that it, game? Alright, we beat the Pride Demon.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Okay. Oh, he's a menace. Look at him. I mean, you didn't need to help him up, little dwarf, man. He could just step up there. Obviously helping up the other little dwarf guy. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if I'm not a dwarf, but is my friend a dwarf?
Alright. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, but pick a different class. Is he a different
Sure.
class?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
This is a mistake, or you can do it. Let's go. I believe in you, buddy.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to
Harding disapproves. Neve approves.
Thanks, Rook.
Alright.
Whatever else he is, he's my
So
friend.
Harding.
And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Alright.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
Alright, I will. He's putting his trust in his faith in his most trusted companion.
Hey, Chuckles.
Isildo! Isildo! And there he is, look at him. His pointy ears and his dog statues. Dog statues, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Dog statues? Hold on. Of all the animals,
Through to Solus.
oh yeah, we'll just have like a subservient one like a dog. Lions, nah. Dragons, nah. Gargoyles, nah. We got some good old puppers in here, right? What was that trying to tell us? What's that trying to represent here, like symbolize? Right, you know, lions, courage, you know, a threat. But little dogs like that, it's like, what do you?
I have taken precautions to
What?
minimize the damage, Varric.
Dogs are subservient to man.
People are dying right now. You need to listen.
Oh, he's got his crossbow.
Please.
Please. should have just
Always
shot him.
dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Well, what can you not just shoot him with? Yes.
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What?
Oh, wait.
No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Yeah. Nev's too much of a stuck-up bitch, in my opinion. Oh, is she the one who approved? I can't remember. You go, it's the balancing part, you know. It's the balancing part of games where you don't actually have to balance. You just stand here, do all sorts. I am just going crazy on this stick, by the way. But yeah, that's it. Games with the balancing part, we can just lock onto the balancing part. I can probably walk off the cliff here. Right? As shown. But when I'm on the balancing part, I'm alright. Ain't that fun? Do we really need a balancing part to be that? If we're not even going to use it. It's like just window dressing to keep you occupied with a different style of gameplay, you know, like just something to mix things up. Oh yeah, we'll put a balance. See, I nearly fell off the cliff there, but luckily the balancing part was there, and that allowed me to easily walk across without falling.
Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll
I just want
cost.
to point out how game logic is sometimes reversed to real logic.
If there was some other better option,
But I don't think that's like
The pillar's weak, but
an example
It isn't falling. We need
of
to push it.
I'm with you.
I don't think that's a good way to do that. You know, like in like N64 games or something, you'd have the balancing part would be an actual balancing part where you got like balance yourself across slowly. But in these you can just go across. This goes for all modern games with that, including Stellar Blade, which is good, but yeah, even in Dark Souls they got balancing parts. Well, in Dark Souls they got balancing parts that don't lock you in like that. So you actually have to balance. That's the right way to do it, when you think about it. Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, games like that. But now you get to a balancing part, you just... It might as well it's not even a threat. It's just, okay, here's an automatic guide to put you from point A to point B, but in a way that kind of mixes up the gameplay. The hardest part of the bouncing part is getting on the bouncing part, like, blocked, which is just that the game automatically magnetizes you to that. Anyway, oh yeah, our friend's dead. Oh no. Can I take your crossbow? Oh, we've been rocked. This way. This way. Oh, he's down. Down for the count. Dragon Age. The Veilguard. Alright. With a name like Veilguard, it really does bring out the trend.
You have no idea what you have done.
Oh no. What have I done?
Soulless.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
What about period blood magic? Oh, personally, I have I like the way fine talk.
All right,
I remember
what are we
his
here to talk?
county lips.
What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
You let them out.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them?
My mom is
My
coming
mortal
soon,
enemies.
folks.
I was ensuring that they
I'm
would
gonna
never
have
escape
to
their
end
prison.
the stream.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric
I'll
always
pause
said
it.
you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
Oh,
They said they
My
were
foot.
gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
damn right we will.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your
Oh,
responsibility now.
confidently, okay.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
Have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well,
Do you have 5 fingers though?
look who's still with us.
Oh, it's 4, but
Varric, you're okay.
damn it.
But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a
What?
flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
More? What's more?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening.
Hold
He
on,
never
folks. I
does.
gotta pause the stream for just a second. I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes. hey. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Plan did go a little
Oh,
wrong.
I'm back, lads. Sorry about that.
Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying.
Sorry, my
Already will be fine.
mother came
She's made
to
of
tell me
stronger
off
stuff than
about my
either one of
garden.
us.
I got a big old garden,
At least
folks.
She's a lot tougher
And I
than
got a
me.
lot of work to do still. And I've done a lot of work. Oh. At least she's a lot tougher than me. It's worse than you think. But I need you. Oh, it's worse than you think.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that
I've
undead
seen your
rebellion.
work.
There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're
Alright,
clever,
this Sham Salmon guy sure knows his stuff.
and you don't know
Just
when
saying
to
that.
quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Alfred.
Because having came with you to stop
It's fine.
Solus ritual, she was
I was just
injured.
going to
Oh
stretch my legs.
no. I should have picked the other bitch.
Rook, watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong,
Oh no,
you'll fall
she's
forever.
injured.
Yeah,
Right,
on top of
okay, I'm
everything
fine with
else,
her
the
being
Luvian
injured.
Took us to the Fade, the place where dreams come from. So
I'm sure I just saw a menu pop up there and disappear.
Then I really
A
need to look
ghost
around.
menu. Ooh.
we should, and we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Alright, we got a trophy. We've done part 1. The Min Rathas job. Alright, quest acquired. Shadows of the Ancient Algorithm. What? Right, running about
I
now.
wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Alright. A bit weird having jump the same button as talk. What you do is you're supposed to make an attack. So that way, oh, we can change our appearance. Nice. That's cool. But, yeah, having X be the interact button. And also the jump button. It's kind of a weird choice. You're supposed to make it the attack button. So if you try to attack an NPC, you just end up talking to them. Unless it's a game where you can kill NPCs. Like, you know, our favourite. Good old Dark Souls. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Alright, what's this? Codex. Introduction to the Lighthouse. Once the Lighthouse was... Oh, okay, let's read this. Once the Lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who called themselves our god, the Lighthouse became a center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of Evanuris. Evanuris? You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of Lighthouse will provide your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire. Should you have any other needs, ask the Slow Arrow, and I will help. Alright. Thank you, Bella-san. I got a letter. I have so much law to read through, right? Yeah. You got so much law. Oh my god, I'm not reading all this. Nah. You want me to read all this? You have to provide me with sexy babes like Stellar Blade does. Oh. Alright. The only glossary this guy's into is lip glossary. Hey, look at the camera when I say that. There you go. Look at that glossy lip. I was just thinking, I wonder when we're going to fight a boss, and now I realise we did fight a boss. That's the thing about this game, is it's kind of piss easy so far. What's here? Oh, this is where we once came from. Where we once came. The other thing here. A big ball in the sky. What we got here? Well, I guess I'll head towards the thing. Nothing I can get here. Piss easy. Sounds like my kind of game. You know what, Sham? I think you should stream this instead. I think it'd be much funnier if you did. I think you'd like it. Door plaque. 3 meetings face to face under the sky. Ooh, I see. Of course, we've got another door plaque. Open up. There it is, the phallic-shaped tower.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
Harding thought we should talk.
There you go, this game has hot bitches.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
It has hot bitch. So that's here. You know what game also has hot bitch? Dark Souls 1. It has one hot bitch. Oh, okay. What have we got here? The skill screen, warrior card. The greatest warriors balance their offensive prowess for sturdy defense. Alright, warrior class. What was that last screen? Okay, I wonder if we could eventually get some of these. I don't like that the bloody box keeps coming up wherever I put my cursor. Like, I want to see other things on the screen, and then all of a sudden it's just massive box. Well, anyway, warrior car. What we got in our warrior car? What's this? Oh, that's what we got. Okay, we acquired that. What we have here? Circle, circle, then square, triangle. So basically just a roll attack. That's pretty good, actually. I like those. Well, we can get some shield boomeranging going. Counter blow. Also a parry. Well, I like this one. There you go. Or we can refund them, of course, and then I got 2 points available. Yeah, passive, square, jump attacks counter. Oh, okay, drop attacks. Rage takes 50% longer to begin to decay. Yeah. What does that give us? Spectral Bulwark. Smash duration. Does necrotic damage. Horn your guard and protect yourself from enemies foolish enough to attack. Enemies who hit you with a melee attack take damage and very high stagger. Increases defense by 50% while active. Interesting. We got here the shield volley. That could be cool, but I think we should march off into the other skills. Next we'll get rage generation, 10%. And then this one, oh. Stack up from abilities. Now I like this skill tree. This is my kind of skill tree, you know? One where you like build up things. It's like the Final Fantasy X one. And of course, we can move into the other skill trees. Also like Final Fantasy X. Alright. Oh no, these are just... so basically every class has its own set of super skill trees. Slayer. I like the band. Let's move down to Slayer. I gotta be more progressive to unlock this. Okay, I gotta get my pronouns and all that. Very well. Library, okay, that's our library, and of course our map. We have the mirror here, and we have Varric. We got a table. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. Another statue of a cute pupper. Oh no. Is it that I'm too short to reach that? Or is it that... oh no, that's not an item, that's a bloody fire. I burn my fingers if I grab that. Oh, what's that? Let's see what's in here.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me. Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know.
Can I romance this girl?
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Quite the start, yes. I hope we can build on it. People get smoother starts. That's it. Let's hope we can build on it.
You're right. We're in this together either way.
We're in this together.
We're in for a treat.
You take a lot of notes.
Going for a treat.
What about?
A treat of my car.
What we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And its creamy goodness.
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step one
goal.
is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Alright. Neve approves. Nice. Alright, Neve is liking us. I like you too, Neve. I like you a lot. Can I get a good look at you, Neve? Alright, so Neve's our sexy princess for this. You think she's sexy? Or am I just starved in this game so much that, no, she's got quite a sexiness to her. But I think she'd be even more sexy. Like she's got a look in her eyes, like an evil look. Imagine her in like leather with a whip and some like big old boots, you know. And then you could like call her the Dark Queen. She'd be a good Dark Queen, you know. Dark Queen from Battletoads. Like just the look alone, like that look in her eyes. She's got a sinister look in her eyes. A very sinister look. Oh, she's got pure evil, this woman. But in like a sexy kind of way, yeah. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look back at you and see in those eyes. I know what kind of woman you are. Oh. She knows I can see right into her soul. Maybe she's gonna turn and be a bad guy. I doubt it though. In the famous word of Omar. Oh no, Sham, no. Sham, come on. Like, Sham, you don't wanna mate with
Don't
this
have anything
woman?
for you. Or did you just miss me?
Ah. Yeah, you've got something for me, but, you know, we'll get to that later. My character looks like an evil midget clown. I just realised that. Well, let's get out of here. It's like, you know, in the wrestling, they had Dunk the Clown, and he had a midget called Dink. This is the adventures of Dink the Clown. Alright, let's go to the den hall. Oh. No, I don't think she's black. I think she's more like Indian or something, isn't she?
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks.
Our main character needs a high chair, of course,
And now Solus is
to sit at the
gone.
table.
And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in the Fade.
Sorry. It was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Except that dwarves don't dream, remember? We can't. The Fade is the world of dreams, and we're not connected to it.
It was weird. I
That
was
beat up
standing in a
bitch has a
place that I
point.
knew couldn't be real. None of it made sense.
You're lucky it was just weird. Solus can kill people in dreams.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach
Oh, it
me
looks
because I
fabulous,
played at the
doesn't it?
ritual site when I got back
Look at him.
up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's
Yes.
not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Of course he's not.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For
Can we
now.
just call them
You're certain
EMs?
Solus can't use blood magic to
Like
affect
with
your
an
mind?
E.
I'm not certain of
Ancient
anything.
Elven Mage. Just call him EM. He's
We're
an
not out
EM.
of danger.
What do you mean?
EM.
Solus had two of the other elven gods
That's what I
imprisoned.
would say.
When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things
I mean, you
also
can't
come
call
out
him a
of the
god,
Fade
can
when the
you?
ritual
Not
went
unless he
wild.
is a god.
Those
Elganon and
Otherwise, you're
Gilliman,
gonna like
two of the
program
ancient
into
elven
your
gods that Solus rebelled against.
brain that he's a god in some way. You know, like you're gonna have a Xerxes situation on your hand. Alright, two ancient evil gods that Solus rebelled against. The escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solus. That was the kill. They're ours to kill. Let's go.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who
This
else is
easy.
gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were
That's
evil
right.
tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Bloody
Solus
hell,
says
she's been-
Elganon and Gilliman drew on the blight for power.
How injured is she?
That was when he imprisoned them.
What happened to
So
her?
instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I'll go with Neve.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about
I just
all
wanted
this.
to agree with
Let's
Neve.
go investigate for
You know,
ourselves.
like, I gotta play it
Find out
well.
what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Sorry, Harden,
Fine.
but,
The Illuvian led us here
you know,
instead of back to Minrathis.
Neve's the
Let's
babe
hope
in
it
this
goes back to the
game.
ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
If you have a bit more than a headache, love.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
Oh,
The
face
Illuvian
ache
has
by
its
the
own
looks
special
of
room. It's
things.
just down the stairs.
That was before the injury. Whoa. No, I'm just messing. You know, she looks like Wendy's, the Wendy's girl. She looks like she's been eating some Wendy's. You fat bitch. I'm glad I got Neve. Oh yeah, we've read this. The Door Plague. Plague of the Door. Oh, we can go underground. Right, okay, we can go under the ground. Let's go under the ground. What we got here? The Illuvian Room. What's this? The Dreadwolf's Illuvian. Okay. The Dreadwolf's Illuvian. Most of us have only travelled through the Illuvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another. A bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we used normal Illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Illuvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Illuvian. If you have questions, ask the Slow Arrow, and I will guide thee. Alright, Slow Arrow. Let's get back to it. Are we gonna do some combat?
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. No, Neve, no, she's fine.
Well then,
Nah, she's a fine 7 out of 10, don't you think, lads?
shall we?
Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins. Right, the Arlefin Forest.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site.
Let's get back
But if
to
the
it.
gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Twelve 10, and according to Omega Sham, and he likes his Indian girls. Oh damn! You know, of course, Omega Sham's favorite Indian girl, Shilpa Shetty. You know,
I'm trying!
I like a bit Shilpa Shetty. Who else, Sham? Who else we got? Give us some sexy Indian babe names. Give us some Indian tens. Come on, Sham. In the chat. Oh. Been cut in half. And there it goes, drops down like Sauron. Would have been nice if I could have been part of that combat.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts.
Oh, bloody hell, what have you done to your face, woman?
I'm sorry, Tarith.
No, she'd be a babe if she didn't, like,
Since the sky ripped open,
Post Malone
the
herself
magic's been
like that.
surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't
But then again, I
You
don't know
all
about
were
the pointy
supposed to
LB
stop
is. We did, sort of. We tried. We did, sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
What about the gods? Oh great, the gods are real. So what's next?
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara.
We need to sell these
She's
jumpers
the best
quick.
artist at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Let's just tell her to stay here. Harding, stay
I
here.
need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No,
You're not.
Until you've recovered from your injuries, you're a liability.
You're not. You're like a
We'll
bloody
meet you back
2 out
at
of
the Veil
10.
Jumper camp. It's just
Hit the
south of
treadmill, and you can
Belara's out near some
maybe
elven
move yourself up to a
ruins the west.
6.
At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
here. Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is she saying my name or tell me to look? Genuine question. Or she called me Luke, like the dude from Star Wars. Oh, convulsed. Alright, we got a big swirly thing
Is
there.
it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Bloody hell, that was a long cutscene. Alright, we're running. Oh,
So that
we got an enemy here.
it's moving. We're not alone.
Icebreaker? Use the icebreaker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, over here. Alright, we beat one enemy. Now we're getting another cutscene. That looks like he's got the bloody mask of the father there. Mixed in with the channeler's mask. Dark Souls 1, folks.
Where'd you come from?
Belara? Laura Luther.
Well, we followed the game's linear path
Who are you?
and found our way here.
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait,
Nap
I know that
Gallus.
name, but protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay,
Another one of these bloody
I need a second.
local meth addicts with their pierced tattoos. Won't help, you don't have it. I'll go for understandable. You know, I'll take her along.
It does
You know, maybe we can get
explain
some
a few things, though.
laser treatment on her
Like
face.
what exactly?
The surge of
That'd
raw
be
magic
cool.
in the area. These
In
artifacts
fact, she might
started
even
waking
replace
up
you,
a while
Neve, as
ago,
my
like in fits and
game's
starts.
waifu.
One here, a couple there. Then
I'm
a couple
assuming
of
I'm
days
taking
ago,
her along
the
with me. I don't
sky
know.
split open.
I literally don't know.
Raw magic, thick as fog.
Ooh,
Only a god.
I'll
or
give her
gods
some raw magic.
could have done
Whoa!
that. There's something kind of
I
exciting
don't know, she's
about
kind of
it.
looks like she's got
And
saggy
really
tits, doesn't
dangerous.
it? Like they
Dangerous
hang
enough
low.
that I was gonna head back to the Veilguard camp, but
But what?
Not really
See
into
that
the
shimmer?
pointy ears either.
that's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We'll force our way out. Can you bring it down?
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Look, that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Right. Let's move it. Can we finally do some action without, oh, she's coming with us. Without a cutscene. Yes, let us.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
Oh, look,
few
let's see,
dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
this again.
Not demons. They're animating
The
those suits
the
of armor.
balancing part of the game where you don't need the even
To
balance.
protect it from threats.
Like the unbalanced part, as I
Sees
call them.
us as threats.
Oh, what's this? We got no carving. Valuable item. Anything over here? Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Oh. Nice. Guess I'll heal. There's somewhere over there. What's over here? Alright, 4 heartwood. Common material. And what's over here? Blacksmith tools. 33 gold currency. What's that down there? Anything? Oh, this reminds me of that time I wanted to climb over some rocks and Omega Shan told me he would kill me if I did it. I mean, I get it. He just he was frightened. He didn't want me to die. that'd be funny if I did die right in front of him, right in his arms, right? Or just watch me wash away beneath the the river. That'd be the funniest thing ever. No, it really wouldn't. Not for me, it wouldn't. That's right, I have a wife and kid. It wouldn't be that funny. Hey, I'm Chris, and welcome to Jackass. Anything up there? No.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of a whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
I've had a piss stream like that before. You just gotta get the right wind. Oh yes, flawless crystal. Do we go this way? In the water? Hello, I am in the water. Up there? Yeah, looks like we can go up there somewhere. Oh, there's a ladder. Little bonfire here, look at this. Oh, what have we got? A barely legal note. Okay, it says legible. Barely legal note, okay. Construct broke my leg. Beridan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? I don't know. I mean, they're skeletons now, so I guess I didn't eat a wait. I've got nug meat. Nice meat of the nug. Oops. I don't know if we were in the right area there. Okay, let me go back. I'm getting kind of lost here. Yeah, we need to go up there. A ladder here. So we need to be above this place. There's another ladder going up here. We climb the vines. I don't know what to do. Can't climb the vines. Can't break these. I really don't know what to do here. Something to do with the water. Something to do with the water, isn't it? Like I gotta ride the waves up or something. Let's see that. Ride the waves, man. What's up here? Can we go up here? No. Let's see. Ride these waves. I definitely can't ride these ones. Okay, so what do? I jump from the cliff here? Just hopping about. Hopping about. I swear we'll find out the solution in this stream. Let's see. Oh, we got a whole area up here. Don't know if I came from here. No, I couldn't have. But I do recognize this right angle. And this little broken temple. So yes, we did come up from here. Let's see. So how do we do this? Do I just run and jump? No? Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm literally unsure of how to get up there. I guess I could try exploring around there and get through that. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably just being a bit of a silly Billy. That's the sky if you want to see it. Nice climbing mechanics, you know, you get up clocks really quickly. Not as many invisible walls as Stellar Blade, right? But there are invisible walls. So let's see here. Oh, is this it? Oh, we got a thing here. No, how I missed this. I was about to end the streamer. I'll find me some action. Companion abilities. Use use R1 and select a companion ability. Each companion has their own special ability wheel. Oh, nice. You do this. There we go, nice. I will hammer these undead. Hammer them over. Whip. There we go. How about? Oh, nice. We got him. That was cool. Must have a heal. Oh.
Still standing. Not bad.
Okay. That's what that does. Alright, when you press up.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I'll have one of these. Yes. That's a nice little heal. Alright, we're in the dungeon now. We got a chest. Large truffle.
Ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many.
Huh? What's this? Jump at depth levers. Common light armor. Ooh, we got some armor.
People come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Is that our new outfit? Remember, I'm a fashion guy, so at least when it comes to games, I am. I do kind of like the worn plates. Hey, get away with this. I do kind of like that, but we'll go with that because it's more mighty. Got some butterflies here, but the fashion on the other one is better.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. Judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Alright. Open the door.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
What?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an
Yeah,
armory
I don't like
this far out?
how far away,
Ancient elves had a
how
lot
close you need to be to hear their dialogue, because we'll be running about and then the dialogue will go real quiet, so I gotta stop and wait for them to catch up. I mean, I get what you're trying to do there, like it's a distance thing, but the difference in volume is just jarring. Alright, what are we doing here? That flawless crystal. What these gold things are? Golden pillars to keep my cave. Friends approach, enter a new area. Alright, let's go.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Oh, power crystal. Here we go.
Got it.
Ancient elven technology often runs on power crystals that can be transported The train locations. Alright, let's place the power crystal.
There we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Wow, look at that. We've made a bridge.
Amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this
What's
area.
this?
I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
R1. It says R1. I press R1. Okay, you use this, I guess. Okay, that's what that does. And what is it going to do with this thing up here? It has stopped it. Attack one, use settle the dodge and indicator with the dodge. Alright, it's enemy time. L1. Why did I lose rage for just looking at the thingy? That ain't right.
Got us from a distance.
Got us. That's... Oh. It's nice that,
That's the last of the magic energy.
Alright, we got a skill point. Yeah, Warrior's Core. I was thinking of this one. Stagger from abilities. Also Rage Generation. Which leads us to enemies take 100% more damage and stagger from environmental impacts. Ooh. Explosive toss. Right. Each damage type increases ability damage by 20. Oh man. What's this? Physical resistance. Heavy attack damage. I mean, what is the skill tree that takes us to my heavy attack? And what is up here? So this leads us to Reaper specialization. Seems kind of cool. But to be quite honest, stagger from abilities, I guess. I guess we'll head down to here, which is called Slayer. I said I like the band, so. But I'll do that. It's a nice system. Nice leveling system. I don't think I'm going the right way. In fact, I'm definitely not. I'm going backwards. Let's get moving. Come on, get one. Run, you sexy beast. You really Kevin Sullivan clone. You see the thing that differentiates it from a Souls-like, you can cancel out of attacks and movement. That's something that differentiates it. Other than that, it's alright. It's alright. No dog statue. Oh, what we got here?
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
But also, like, another thing that... In a lot of Souls-like games seem to do this, is where you, like, let's see if this happens. Look at that, I'm facing away from the enemy. Right? I press the attack button, it attacks the enemy.
But watch out.
Your game doesn't do that. Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and that's good. Don't do that. I don't like it when games do that. If I'm facing away from the enemy and I swing my weapon, I want to swing it in the direction I'm facing. You know, it's like you're taking away my inputs here.
Never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that
Right,
artifact
other
should be.
mechanisms can be charged with crystals. Oh, what's over here? Flawless crystal. What else have we got? 10 gold. Cool. Alright, we've opened the door. Alright, we've opened the chest. Fade touch war axe. Oh, what's this? Oh. So it's more damage, more stagger. 15%, oh, that's locked up, but 15% damage versus health. Yes, please. I've got a new axe. Nice. And my axe.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's normal. I think I know what the artifact is.
Come on, baby. You use this. There we go. There we go. Got him.
Now there's a nice shot.
Alright, we won an active car. Probably right. In here? Alright.
So if this is an
We're
armory,
close
what
now.
sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Get your ass over here. I want to hear you up close. Or maybe it's because I'm not doing surround sound. In fact, I am just listening through a pair of headphones. Maybe some you can change the options. I just don't feel like it right now. Uh-oh, what we got here? Some gargoyle motherfuckers. Right, they're doing the one chip challenge, lads. I can see it in their eyes. There we go, we got this going. I don't know what this does, but these enemies are taking damage. I'm just pressing square here. I'm nearly dead though.
I never would have believed it.
Can you replenish. Me?
Today.
Alright, thank you. Alright, nice. So we have other means of fighting these enemies over here. Pure ore. Nice. How about pure or not? No, that's something. What's down here? Oh, we found something. We found the secret, folks. We got some claws, crystal, and what else? A jewelry box, valuable item. Nice. Can we check the jewelry box? Oops, wrong button. Resources. Valuables, okay. Jewelry box. A carved wooden jewelry box. Basic flower pot, simply, okay. Okay, so it's just random things, okay. My god, I am suddenly getting really tired again. I've been streaming for a decent amount of time. So let's go for a little bit longer. Yeah, I haven't seen too much bloody woke stuff in this yet. Which makes me think it's just all been shoehorned into the funding that gets for that sort of, putting that sort of thing in. But also the, just create controversy. Just EA being EA. That's all it is. I can't jump down. Oh, I've been down there. Okay, so we gotta go there. I'm paying my PS4 and wish list your streaming. Oh, okay. My PS4 and whilst you're streaming. Are you paying my PS4 while I'm streaming? Nice. So you're gonna play Elden Ring with us, Sham. Is that it? We're gonna get some Sham gameplay on Elden Ring. You promised he'd play it. How about Sham plays Dark Souls 1? No, that I'd watch.
Got company.
There you go, swinging my axe about. Not anymore, he's not. I just keep spawning out of nowhere. These enemies. Oh, they're not enemies, they're just...
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Oh, even the ballista using the stick and press R2 to fire an explosive bolt. Taking damage from your ballista. We've got ballistas. Elden Ring doesn't have ballistas. But Dark Souls 2 does have ballistas. And that means Dark Souls 2 is the best game in the series. Up, get out of here, you lot. That was fun. And you. I got him. Got him. Nice. Nice, got yours. we do it. Me and my ballista. I give them ballistas on their face from my ballista shots. Bolts, my ballista bolts. What is this? Have I been here? Did I come from here? What are you doing here? I guess she's just hanging about. I almost thought she was like an NPC for a second there. Did she say hello? Abandoned camp. Alright.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the
Oh
last
my.
one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, this guy's obviously coming back to life. I'm trying to select. Oh, right, there we go. I was looking at the wrong one. There we go. I'm out of here. I'm just still learning the controls, folks. Oh, we missed. Might be dead. Heal me, woman. Thank you. I got into the flask thing. Oh, let me over. Alright, time for my special. I just tap the button and he automatically goes towards the enemy. Nice.
We're close. I can feel it.
That was kind of close. Right, but we've done that. Oh, what's this? Oh, just a random bloody. Oh, this game could do with some bonfires.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Ooh. And gold. 9 gold. We're getting gold, nothing to spend on yet. But I assume there will be. Maybe we'll not end up with infinite gold like in Stellar Blade, where we've got enough gold to buy out the whole game 10 times over. By the end of it, I mean. Okay, a cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanurus now wield power. Beyond anything I've seen, their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We can't outlast this siege. Alright. What's this? Alright, we bash it, and then we get that up. Oh, we almost didn't. I almost got proven wrong with my plank Phoebe. Well, games. Can't let that happen. It didn't help that the jump button is also the bloody interact button, which is a very odd choice. Nothing around there. Guess I'll just follow the marker.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The
Alright, don't.
spirit.
There's an echo in here.
Called it the Nodus Terthallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that. Plan to find out.
I'll just miss.
More constructs ahead.
Alright, Frenzied Sentinel. Got some friends. Should call them the... Oh, these are his friends. Should call them the Friendly Sentinel. To make our job a little bit easier. Off you go, mate. And you. Yeah. 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 Oh, you blocked us. Thank you, game, for letting us know. I was shocked to see that he blocked us, by the way. I gotta be careful. Oh, I died. No. Replenish me, woman. Thank you. Oh, we're losing HP because we're so shocked at this boss. Oh, we're shocked again. Oh, she's got cooldown time and damn. I'm so shocked at this. 17 seconds. What's this chest? Commentage. Oh. There you go. Fortunately, the game allows me to do that so I can survive. Construct plating, 16 gold. I'm still very shocked at this. Not anymore. Alright.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find
one. Oh wait, we need a second one. I see. Is that one? Nothing over there. Well, that's our first power crystal down. We get in this room, even though we could technically probably just climb it. Or maybe I can't because I'm so short. Yes, we can't get over the wall. But maybe we'll get over the wall next time in our playthrough of Dragon Age, the Veilguard.